Okay, so this is a quick preview of the new website, just to give you an idea of what pretty much anyone in the business would be able to do once we have everything set up. It's pretty much functional, so we're just kind of making final adjustments right now. Fatini already booked in the app and it worked fine, so please give any feedback that you have. But if we go to our website, we've got several different options. And for me, I just want to go in and I want to change the pricing on Marcus's room. Since he's new, he's not down to the 25 a week yet, but eventually he could be there. Basically, we're going to set this to his current rate, $79. That'll save him money since he's not going to have to go on Airbnb and pay Airbnb's additional 17% fee, and then we don't have to pay our 3% fee to Airbnb. That's 20% savings for the company. So anyone that stays with us often, like staff or long-term guests, will be able to eventually put on our site and save 20%. That's really good for the business. So here I want to modify this listing, but I'm not logged in, so when I refresh the website, it does not give me any options to modify. But I always have the option on the top right to go to my profile, and then it brings us a little menu, and I can just click login. And if you haven't logged in, you can always just register by clicking on the register link, but I've already created an account and I'm an admin, so I'll have some options that you might not have, but almost anyone can just kind of raise the ranks depending on what they want to do with the business. And if you are a host, you would eventually be able to modify different listings on the website. Maybe only ones that you create. I'm not sure how all that works. But so now that I've logged in, I have a menu at the top of the screen so that I can see all the different options for this specific listing. And for the Marcus listing, I could just click on 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth icon on the top menu is a little pencil, and if I click on it, it'll take me to edit this specific listing that I'm on. And there's two things that I want to change while I'm here. We really don't have to modify too much since the only people that are going to know about our website are our staff anyways. But I want to change the permalink is what it's called. Under the title, Staff Only Marcus, there's a link, and that's the link that he can go to whenever he wants to book his room. So I just want to change it so it just says Marcus. It just makes it so much easier. So whenever he wants to, all he has to do is go to lxloft.com/listing/Marcus, and that'll be his own personal link to book every week or every month or whatever. And you can probably, we'll set it so you can book many weeks in a row. Right now I think you can book 2 weeks, I think is where it's set. And then we want to change the price, so down towards the bottom. Now what I've noticed is it doesn't scroll very well in the mobile setting, so I'm going to go and I'm going to change it to desktop so that I can see the whole desktop version of it. And now you can see all the listing details. Obviously, if you're using a browser on a laptop or on like a tablet, it'll work a little bit easier, which is great, but you can still do it on a phone. So I've already changed, oh, it reloaded the website. Okay, see at the top, the permalink? Since I had to reload the website in desktop mode, I lost that edit. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna modify it again. Brings us closer. And then we're going to click backspace and get rid of everything else and zoom back out and then hit OK. Okay, so I just modified that URL, and then down here towards the bottom, that's where we're going to look at the actual like pricing. So you've got your menu, and on the, not the far left, but the tabs where it says information or listing details, information, and then pricing. And then after we click on pricing, it has the price right there. And we're just going to change this to a weekly. These are all weekly as of right now. Weekly price of $79. Okay? And then the only thing that's left is we have to publish. So we have to update on the top right. You'll see that there is an update, blue update button. And give it a minute while it loads, because it does have to send that out to the servers. And then at the very top it says post has been updated. You can view the post. And I'm going to click on that, view post. And now I'm still in my website, so I'm going to change that off desktop. So now it's my mobile view again, and I can see that it has been updated for the pricing at the very, very bottom, you'll see instant booking, $79 a week. And the website URL at the very top is lxloft.com/listing/Marcus. Now, anytime he wants to, he can, and you can just copy and paste, or you can share by clicking that top menu and just share it. And I'm going to go ahead and just send this through WhatsApp to Marcus. There we go. And now he's going to have his link so that he can book. You can book now. Whenever. And then that is how you modify a listing. Eventually, we'll be having multiple people, just like we do on Airbnb, that know how to manage our website. And you'll be one of our website managers to help manage listings and customer concerns. And there is messaging as well, so that we can message back and forth with all of our guests. I hope this was helpful. Let me know any feedback, and I'm back to vacation.